family, greetings, brothers and sisters. Thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. If this is the first time seeing these two faces, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video. Today we talk about the brotherly relations that Africa has with Russia. And right now there's St. Petersburg International Economic Forum is going on. We are seeing a lot of countries getting deals, trying to lure investors to their countries. We've seen BURKINAFASO, we have seen Sierra Leone, we have seen Central African Republic, Chad, and a lot of other Zimbabwe. Yes, and we hope that Africa will benefit from that because mostly we get bland deals from many countries like the West. But what can we say? So one thing Russia has promised is it's discussing the possibility of mutual abolition of visas with a number of African countries. That means if it's Zimbabwe or Mozambique, they abolish visas for Russia and Russia abolishes visas for them. So if it happens to be Ethiopia, Ethiopians will be going to Russia visa free and coming, Russians will be coming. That is something that has never been had outside Africa. I don't, okay, Jamaica is Africa, but most of those European countries, Asian countries, American countries, you need to apply for a visa. But this time, we are talking about Russia abolishing visas with a number of African countries. So this was announced on Wednesday by the press service of the Russian Ministry of Economic Development without naming the certain African countries. It was worth noting that in August 2023, Russia started the exchange of group tours without visas with China and Iran. In 2024, it is also planned to launch a group visa-free tour exchange between Russia and India. So, in September 2023, Russia offered to completely abolish tourist visas for Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Oman, and Malaysia. Visa for these countries could be abolished in 2024. You see how this is. This for Africans wanting to go study, for those wanting to do business with Russia, it will be very good. Yes.
Russia has always positioned itself in such a way that it's beneficial to itself and other countries. I'm just remembering a program. I don't know if it's still ongoing. A lot of our students from my country went to study in Russia. A lot of them got scholarships. A lot of them. I think it's when the Russia-Africa relations were still in the early stages.
In the oven.
Yeah, where Russia was really trying to become this big brother that Africa needs, giving in some benefits. And there were no strings attached because I remember these people going to study and coming back and everything was good. Medicine, we have a lot of doctors in our country who studied in Russia. So Russia has really been strategic with its Africa relations and partnerships and development agreements. So when we are seeing some of these things happening gradually and to where it is right now, the West is scared of the kind of relationships that Russia and Africa has. It's going to continue to bother them because when you look at even the way that things are being done, for now, it's something that we can all say Russia is the brother that we can at least work with and not be scared as much as you'd be scared if it was France, because we have had an experience, very bad experience in all these other countries that have been exploiting Africa. So we are looking at this as an opportunity for Africa, for Africans, for students, for people who like to it's good to travel, it's good to go and experience life outside your country. It opens you up, come back and, a changed young person who's ready to do business, ready to implement some of these things that you saw in these other countries. For some of us, we went out and we really wished our countries were something like close to what we went and experienced abroad. Because as much as you don't want to stay there forever, you do wish that some of these things could happen. And it's a matter of time because you never know what your future will look like. Maybe someday you have that kind of influence in society, and you can now implement some of these things that you went and you saw in this country. So it's a good move. We love it for Africa. All these African countries that Russia will have a reciprocal kind of visa agreement with, or no visa agreement with.
Yeah. So good for those countries. I can guess most of them are the BRICS countries: South Africa, Ethiopia, Yeah, in Egypt. Maybe those are the ones who are going to start. Then later we will be seeing more.
Some of us might never see that.
Why?
The countries we come from,
It
our presidents are
doesn't
running
matter.
away from Russia.
We are sure that in the next, 10 years, we'll have expelled the puppet presidents and
Hey, 10
a
years.
lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this year will be different. You
Oh.
see. So guys, let us know what you think about this. I love. Okay, China is beautiful, and
Very
they've
much.
done
Very
it
developed.
themselves.
Yeah.
They never waited for someone to do it. So in Africa, we also need to do that. We don't need anybody to do that for us.
For
Grow
the
our food
minerals.
and all that.
Ah.
But before then, we need our people to wake up.
Mhm.
And like you've said, going out there, you find, like if you go to China, you find the best trains, the best transport system,
China is in
best,
2030 right now.
best. China is not even 2030,
Mm.
maybe 2070.
Hey.
And when you see that, you want to come home and say, I want my home to be like this. The problem is the people who are voted through democracy, the useless governing way,
They don't want that.
they just want money for themselves. They don't want that because they want you to keep making them the leaders. Okay? Another thing is those who are voted are not the ones who have gone there. The best places they've been is Dubai. They go to Dubai to have fun with their side chicks, not family. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. If you'd like to support us, we have a buy me a coffee link in the description, and we appreciate your coffee. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.